All right, we all know that a few days ago, the announcements of the Pokemon 151 Japanese reprint and restock came to light, and that caused a lot of craziness to happen. For collectors like you and me and people that maybe didn't get the opportunity to open a bunch of Pokemon 151 Japanese booster boxes for ourselves, this is really good news, because Pokemon Japanese 151 booster boxes were, for the longest time, have been selling for like $185, $200, something like that, and this news immediately caused prices to dip pretty quickly to about $140 on eBay, and even lower in some areas, and we're going to talk about that here in a second. And that happened the other day, and this was great news, but this has caused some other questions and a few things that I want to talk about. I want to talk about how it is my belief that people in Japan hoarded these booster boxes by the thousands in order to manipulate the market and create a false scarcity on this product and drive the price up. This is not something that's new. Also, something that a lot of you guys asked from my video that I did the other day is, will English Pokemon 151 restock, and how is this going to affect the prices on that? So I'm going to address those two things. And if this is your first time here, you are watching the channel Dr. Applesauce 2. My name's Will. It's another beautiful day here in Texas. I hope you guys know that I love you, God loves you, and that there is an awesome plan for your life. So let's address the Pokemon 151 Japanese restock first. The question that I want to pose to you, and the kind of the opinion that I have and believe, is whether or not Japanese either sellers or investors or whatever you want to call them, whether or not they hoarded these products in order to falsely inflate the market price and create a false scarcity on these booster boxes. Because you got to understand, yes, there was a lot of nostalgia, there's a lot of hype. This is a really cool set. There's nothing mistaking that. Really, really great set. But out of the gate, this set was going for 4-5 times MSRP. MSRP on a Japanese booster box is about $40, give or take, depending on the yen to USD conversions. And this set was going for about $150 right off the rip. Whenever something is that expensive, that much over MSRP right out of the gate, there is some form of manipulation going on, whether it is an intentional manipulation from people potentially holding back product, or people in Japan hiking the prices up, which is what happened in this situation, or it's an unintentional manipulation just because people are excited about it and there's FOMO and crazy stuff is happening, kind of like with the Van Gogh Pikachu situation, where it seemed like the market was limited, but it really wasn't. People were really excited, and there was just a whole lot of situations that happened to make that seem weird. So it's my opinion that with the Japanese 151 release, there was a lot of hype, there was a lot of nostalgia. The Japanese market was in a weird place. It was recovering, but we were coming off of Snow Hazard that was like, and Clayburst. Clayburst was like $200 a booster box or some crap like that, right? And so Pokemon 151 comes out, and it's all the original Kanto starters, all the original Kanto Pokemon, the original 151, hype, FOMO, and all of a sudden the prices are crazy. And the reason I believe that this product was intentionally held and this product was intentionally hoarded in order to create false scarcity and manipulate the value and manipulate the perception of how much product is out there, is because as soon as these officially confirmed announcements were made that Pokemon is going to be reprinting this set in May, as soon as that happened, we have a bunch of large sellers, distributors, wholesalers, whatever they are, the people in Japan that supply the stores here in America that sell stuff to us. A bunch of those people immediately started dumping product, immediately started selling product for really, really, really cheap right off the bat. That's why the market price has gone down on Japanese 151 booster boxes right now. Not because the reprint has happened. The reprint doesn't happen till May. The price has gone down because these Japanese sellers started dumping product. And you're seeing pictures, all over the place. I pulled just a few, but pictures of people with quite a lot of, look at this right here. This is, let's count right here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19. That's 20. That is 20 high, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 20 high and 8 wide. So that is 20, 40, 60, 80, 100 probably 160, 170 boxes right there in that picture. That's a lot of Pokemon 151, and this is just one person, okay? This is just one person. The people popping up on Facebook, you know, selling, having a bunch of product to sell, things of that nature. And this obviously this has caused the price to go down. But something else that's really interesting is there's a couple stores that I know that buy product from Japan and Korea and stuff like that and then turn around and sell it to their customers. There's a couple stores that I know that have confirmed with me that they have been able to purchase thousands of boxes from people in Japan over the past few days. Thousands of boxes from people around that just over $100 price point from people in Japan, 115, 120, things like that, 105, things of that nature. Those things combined, letting me know there's multiple stores being able to purchase and source thousands of boxes, seeing these pictures pop up, in my mind confirms that this product was hoarded, this product was held, this product was jacked up in price in order to artificially create this market scarcity for this product that's not there. It's obvious to me. As soon as the announcement's made, all of a sudden there's tons of product available for much, much cheaper than it was. And yeah, people make the argument, yeah, well, hey, $115 is still like 3 times MSRP. True. Absolutely true. But it's a heck of a lot better than $200 a box. It's a heck of a lot better than $185 a box. So as far as the manipulation and the scarcity, that's what I think. That's pretty much what I think has happened. And now we're seeing it become a lot more available. I want you guys to tell me in the comments, what do you think? Do you think that's what happened? Or do you think it was just incredibly popular and people bought it all out and all these people pulled these thousands of boxes in Japan out of their rear end? Is that what you think happened? Let me know down in the comments below. But another thing that a lot of people were asking me, and I want to address this for a couple of reasons. People were saying, hey, this is cool that this is happening. Do you think English Pokemon 151 will reprint? Do you think the prices of English Pokemon 151 will go down? And I want to address this because I didn't know English Pokemon 151 was out of stock. I didn't know English Pokemon 151, you couldn't obtain it for MSRP or right at MSRP right now. I wasn't aware that that was an issue. I wasn't aware that it was expensive. I wasn't aware that there's only a few cards in those sets that are really, really expensive. I wasn't aware of these things because it's not true. English 151 isn't out of stock. English Pokemon 151 isn't impossible to find at MSRP. I don't understand, and I get this a lot. I get a lot of people that will comment and say, I can't find Pokemon 151 anywhere. I can't find English cards anywhere. I can't find it anywhere for affordable prices. And I'm like, how? Well, I don't understand, and this is nothing against you watching, if this is your perspective, and if you have a hard time finding Pokemon 151, I'm not against you. I'm trying to help you. I'm trying to educate you here, right? I'm going to try to help you grow and help you learn. I don't understand why people think English Pokemon 151 is out of stock and impossible to get. That doesn't jive with me. Look, I don't understand that. Look right here. It's available online all over the place at MSRP or lower, pretty much, right? Right here, TCG Player, okay? The 151 Ultra Premium Collection on TCG Player comes with 16 151 booster packs and your promos and a playmat, $109. Shipped from TCG Player, $109 for 16 packs. That is $10 below MSRP. Maybe that's not the product that you want. Elite Trainer boxes from Scarlet and Violet. $55 is the price on Elite Trainer boxes that you're going to find at any Walmart or any Target, which is what I'm assuming people are saying when they say Pokemon 151 is out of stock and they can't find it anywhere. I'm assuming they're saying that because they can't walk into a Target or a Walmart at their leisure and buy stuff. So right here, Pokemon 151 Elite Trainer box, $57, $2 over the price that Walmart and Target charge. Free shipping. $57, free shipping, right there. Anybody can go order it. There's 49 listings, okay? Okay, well, that's TCG Player. What about somewhere else? Are these products available anywhere else? Target, $55. Elite Trainer box at Target. Ships in 2 days. You probably still have to pay shipping, but add to cart. And Target, they probably, good Lord knows how many of these they probably have in stock at Target. Anybody can go order, okay? Anybody can go order. Okay, those are big stores. What about small shops? Poke NE has Pokemon 151 premium collection boxes with 16 packs and all the promos and stuff for $105. Very trustworthy, small shop. $105, $15 under MSRP. So why this really weird, misguided notion that English 151 is out of stock, unavailable, and hard to find? I don't know why that is. We saw Target, or I'm sorry, not Target, Costco has started putting these bundles together, the Zapdos EX and the Alakazam EX bundles in mass at Costco's, to the tune that like stores are going and clearing out the entire store of them, and they're appearing at Costco's all over the place. This is happening. I've seen Targets and Best Buys and GameStops restock the Pokemon 151 booster bundles, and those restocks stay up for hours and hours, 10, 15 hours at MSRP all the time. Why the misconception and the opinion that Pokemon 151 is expensive and out of stock and needs a reprint, when any of us can go to any of those websites right now and order an Elite Trainer box for either MSRP or $2 or $3 above MSRP, but free shipping, right? So basically the same thing. Why that misconception? And I think this is it. I think it's one of two reasons. One, I think it's probably because most people that have that opinion are saying that because they can't just walk into Walmart and walk into Target and pick something up off the shelf at their convenience. I think this what I'm about to say is nothing. I'm not trying to attack anybody. There is this this notion that if I can't do something at my convenience, at my leisure, it's not readily available. If I can't walk into Walmart whenever I want and buy a Pokemon 151 ETB off the shelf, it's out of print and needs to be printed more. And that's just not the case. That's not the way it is. This stuff is available all over online for MSRP, below MSRP, or very, very close to MSRP for anybody that wants it. So if you want Pokemon 151, I just showed you 3 or 4 websites where you can go and buy Elite Trainer boxes and get 9, 10 packs at MSRP. Go do it. It's not hard. And I think the second reason potentially could be that people think this because the products that they want might be sold out. Everybody wants the stupid Pokemon 151 booster bundles. It's been proven that this product restocks over and 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 over. Yet people are still paying $400 for a display case of 10 boxes, $40 a box. People are still selling boxes for $35 a box. I don't know why. Because these booster bundles have, I don't know if I said booster box earlier, but I meant booster bundle. Booster bundles have been restocking all the time. So I think when people have this idea that Pokemon 151 is out of stock, Pokemon 151 needs a reprint, they just don't realize that you can go to any number of websites this entire time since Pokemon 151's been released and order yourself an ETB, 5 ETBs, 10 ETBs at MSRP, and that's never changed. You just might not be able to walk into Target or Walmart and grab one because the other 20,000 people that are Pokemon collectors that go to your Target and Walmart also want to grab those. So, did Japanese Pokemon 151 get manipulated in order to create a false scarcity and hike prices? Absolutely, I believe it did. Let me know in the comments below if you agree. And Pokemon 151 English is not out of stock. Doesn't need, I mean, would a reprint be good if they printed more? Would that be good? Sure, print more so it just sits on Target shelves all the time, and Walmart shelves all the time. But you know what's going to happen when that happens? People are going to complain that they printed it too much. You can't make collectors happy, but it doesn't need a reprint in order for you to be able to get stuff at MSRP. But I think what's happening with Scarlet and Violet is we're getting this opinion that if I can't get stuff for $3 a pack, it needs a reprint. Oh, I have to pay $5 a pack. It needs to be printed into the ground. And then when it gets printed into the ground, like Scarlet and Violet base, like Paldean Fates, like Obsidian Flames, like all Paldea Evolved, then we're mad because it's been printed into the ground and it's not worth anything and the pull rates are too easy. So, Japanese Pokemon 151, we're going to see that reprint in May. English Pokemon 151 doesn't really necessarily need a reprint. It's available. Go order some. I want to know what you guys think down in the comments with some interesting opinions and hot takes today. And I just wanted to bring them to you and let you know what I think, and I want to know what you think. So comment down below. Let me know what you think. If you enjoyed this one, give it a thumbs up. The video is free to give it a thumbs up, and it helps so much. You can hit that subscription button and that notification bell. YouTube will tell you when I upload new videos. And if you liked this one, YouTube says you're going to like that video too. So go watch it. And like I always say, my friends, find somebody to love and serve today. Be the change you want to see in the world. See you next time.